So the first thing you need to do when you start your air test is you need to make sure that the primary air gauge is below 90 psi. We're sitting at about 75 psi now. So what we're going to do is a safety start. We're going to build it to the air governor cutout, which is between 120 and 140 psi. Once we get to that, then we'll give more direction on how we're going to do the first of the 3 air supply tests. So here I go, starting it up. So we'll go ahead and watch that until it builds up to the air governor cutout. The ABS light came on and went off when I started the vehicle up. We need to run that completely to the full air governor cutout in case we forget to do that at the second test. The warning buzzer is the parking brake is on. Some vehicles it buzzes like that, some vehicles it don't. This one it does. So also the suspension was low on air, so we're almost up to the air governor cutout. There it is, the air governor cutout on this vehicle at about 125 psi, which is well within the parameters. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and shut the vehicle off. We're going to turn the key back on because we have all electronic gauges. We're going to go ahead and push in our 2 valves. And the first test we're going to do is the air leak test. And on a combination vehicle, we can lose up to 4 psi in 1 minute. So I've watched the gauge, it's settled, it's at about 115 now. So here we go, we're going to hold it down and try to see how much leakage we got. Like I say, we can leak up to 4 psi in 1 minute. It's fairly close to a minute. Before I let the pedal off, I'm going to tell you we lost approximately 1 psi on this unit. It is a brand new unit, so I didn't expect to lose much. I released the pedal. My second test will be my low air warning buzzer and or light. Should come on at 60 psi or above. So I'll go ahead and fan the brakes to activate that. And there the light came on, and it's about 70 psi. My third and final test will be my tractor protection valves and trailer valves pop out somewhere around 40 psi. We'll go ahead and fan the brake and do that. See if I can get this steering wheel out of the way a little bit. Okay, fanning the brake. And both valves, with the tractor protection valve popping out first, both valves popped out at 38 psi, which completes the 3-system air supply test for the state's parameters. The next thing I would do is perform a safety start to build it back up to the air governor cutout. And that concludes the air supply test.